All right, West Bengal, it's been an hour into the voting that has begun in the state, and already in that 1 hour we are looking at several instances of violence, or even when it comes to crude bombs that have now been recovered in this one last hour alone. This is going to be a fiercely contested panchayat elections, with the BJP taking on the ruling TMC in a high-stake battle to control the local administrations. Around 5.67 crore voters who are expected to exercise their franchise in this election, for which the counting will be held on the 11th of July. Polling officials carrying EVMs and other election material on their way to the respective polling booths ahead of the panchayat elections at even the South Dinajpur district, as the polling officials can be also seen when it comes to the different locations, as the election that is going to be held in a single phase amid tight security, where measures that have been taken for several of those candidates who are contesting for the 73,887 seats. Straight away going across to our reporters, they're joining us live there on the ground, Adarja and also Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi, already reports coming in an hour into the voting and reports of violence coming in.
Well, absolutely. See, violence reports are coming in from different parts of West Bengal, from Cooch Behar. The ballot box has been set on fire. The polling officials had fled the polling station, and also a crude bomb has been recovered from Cooch Behar district. Similarly, in Jalpaiguri, a Trinamool candidate has been grievously injured, and the TMC is claiming that the BJP is behind it. And in several parts, such incidents are coming into light. And it's been 1 hour since the voting has started, and already violence is continuously taking place in different parts of West Bengal. Meanwhile, the governor is on ground. The governor currently is in North Chobbish Pargona, and he's currently in Vasudevpur, where his convoy was stopped by few CPIM leaders, and at that place he listened to their grievances, and now he's on a route. The governor has said that he would be moving continuously on ground, and he had already told people to come out in large numbers and cast their votes, and he has said that this particular battle is ballot versus bullet. And this time around in North Chobbish Pargona, you can see the large amount of people have come out to cast their vote, but in different parts of West Bengal, violence is continuously being reported, be it Cooch Behar, Jalpaiguri or other areas where people are continuously being injured, or the ballot boxes are being set on fire.
So those are the updates coming in as far as the news reports that Sabyasachi has been telling us, especially when it comes to the governor on his way to a polling booth in North 24 Parganas, as Governor C.V. Ananda Bose, who was stopped by a few left candidates as they shared their various issues with them, and the governor stopped and also listened to them. However, the situation there in South 24 Parganas, where Adarja has been reporting from. Adarja, the live update, please. What all has happened in the last 1 hour ever since the voting began? We're getting several reports of violence already coming in.
Well, yes, you see, first of all, I'm standing in a polling booth at the moment, and you can see behind me, people have turned up in number to cast their vote today in the Bhangur area in South 24 Parganas. And apart from that, with the fact that we are getting reports of violence from across the state of West Bengal, and also in very unique situation where governor himself have stated that he will be on ground today as well to ensure that people get to cast their votes, is also a very unique situation in West Bengal politics that has turned out to be. But of course, in the booth that I am standing here, you can see large number of people have turned out to cast their vote here, and police personnel, armed state police has been deployed, 4 armed state police for each polling booth, and along with that, the central forces are in the mobile. They are just taking account of the situation in 2 booths together, so they are in the mobile van, as it was said earlier. And of course, for security reasons, till now in this particular booth where I am standing, everything voting process is going peacefully. People are turning out, they're casting their votes. No reports of violence, but unfortunately we're getting reports of violence from different other parts of West Bengal, like in Cooch Behar and Jalpaiguri, and even Malda and Nadia districts. So of course, violence happening 1 hour into the voting, and we have seen this time the panchayat elections, very, very crucial because it's ahead of the Lok Sabha election next scheduled to be held next year. So of course, people still turning up in spite of the rains, in spite of so much violence that took place, especially in this sensitive area in South 24 Parganas. But yes, I just showed you that people here coming, casting their votes, and of course in another very unique situation, the governor also is on rounds, and most probably later in the day there's a possibility he might also visit the Bhangur area in South 24 Parganas.